on the sky this week.
Yeah, that's right.
And you had a good, interesting dialogue with the pilots because it's different for pilots of smaller airplanes versus the big commercial ones.
Yes, and that's what I wanted to know. So these smaller planes are meant to twist, to flip, and make those quick maneuvers. And so in order to do that safely, they have to make sure that the weather conditions are just right.
They're the greatest.
When I first meet Sean Tucker, I could see he had a lot of energy, and it was clear he had a passion for flying. What wasn't clear was the sky.
And that red thing is bad.
We each scroll through our respective weather apps looking at the current conditions and the TAF, or Terminal Aerodrome Forecast, for the next 2 hours.
Broken at 700, broken at 1300.
It doesn't look good, and we've got 3 strikes against us. Visibility is less than 5 miles, it's raining, and the ceiling or cloud deck is too low.
What we call visual flight rules, and that's VFR conditions. So we can see, and we like to have at least 5 miles of visibility. We like to have a couple thousand feet of a ceiling so we can see the earth.
Tucker doesn't have many instruments in his plane and relies on his sight to fly. He can't see while in a cloud like commercial planes can.
So you got to have visual cues. You use your wings to make sure they're leveled with the horizon. You use your nose and your eyes. The nose of the airplane, not your nose. The nose of the airplane to make sure you're in level flight.
While we wait to see if the weather clears for those VFR conditions, I'm suited up in a parachute and go over a few instructions with Team Oracle. Tucker's 12-minute act is all about flying upside down, turning and twisting. But in order to do that, there needs to be at least 1,500 feet of clearing. An hour later, it's raining even harder, and still we have this pesky, thick cloud deck overhead.
You have the technical skills to fly the airplane, then you just need to be very mature in your judgment. The show doesn't need to go on. We want to always be safe.
And that, of course, we did that on Wednesday, and in order to stay safe, we did not fly.
Oh, I'm so bummed for you. That would have been so fun.
But you know what? I learned so much. Talking with him and learning a little bit more about the weather conditions that he needs in order to fly, again, because he needs to use his eyes.
Yes, safety.
He doesn't use the instruments.
Always trumps everything. And you need to make sure he has the Storm Team 2 weather app, one of his apps.
Yes,
you guys were checking
absolutely. Yeah, we were talking about that. He goes, what are you using? So it was, we shared a little bit.
Let me tell you what I use.
Yeah, download that app.